sound.
There is no sound. There we go. Hey, look, it's sound.
Good.
Good. Facebook decided to drop. All the sound decided to be all wonky again.
Yay. Gotta love. You know what? Even Facebook's like, screw it. It's Friday.
Yeah,
We're
Facebook.
done.
Facebook said no.
Facebook said in your face.
Everybody said no. What is going on?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Look, you know what? This is
Chicken
DOAE
butt.
Show. DOAEshow.com. We are known as the dumpster fire of the network.
Dumpster fire.
And the reason why is because we are
Well,
a dumpster fire.
here you are.
Here, this is the second day
This is it.
of this week
Yeah.
where we've had some sort of system malfunction.
Of
and,
some kind or another.
Really not happy about that.
Yeah. Well, but you know what, though?
What?
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
And it's okay.
No.
It could be worse.
No.
It
We
could
caught
be.
it. We caught it before the intro, so.
Well, yeah. No. But what I'm saying is it could be worse.
What's that?
No, I'm saying the whole thing could be worse. You know,
What, how?
I don't know. One of us could be sick or
Yes.
dying or.
Well, I mean, Facebook decided to die on us.
yeah, but
Speaking of, have you shared the Defenders page?
I have
Okay,
actually.
There we go. Good.
So in your face.
There we go. I'm just asking.
Speaking of the social medias, go to DOAE Show at DOAE Show on all of the social medias. That'd be the Facebooks, the Twitters, the
YouTube.
Well, YouTubes as well.
Yeah,
but
okay.
MeWe's is primarily where we hang out at the most.
Yes.
Go to DOAEshow.com. That is DOAEshow.com.
Is that DOAEshow.com?
That is actually DOAEshow.com.
Oh, my.
Oh my, go check it out over there. The archives is over there. The shop is over there. All kinds of stuff.
Yay.
Good times had by all. So, and check out all the older stuff because you think this is a dumpster fire.
Oh, Nelly.
There are some shows that were done.
So long ago.
Let's just say that the internet is forever.
Yes, they are. And we happen to push those, and man, were they bad good.
We push them.
Yep.
Anyway, being Friday.
Being
In case
Friday.
you were new to the show.
It means it's Free Speech Friday.
Free Speech Friday, which means the phone lines are open, 919-367-3171. Call up with whatever it is on your little heart.
Please do.
We will talk about virtually everything.
Almost.
Almost everything. However, we do have a few rules. It's nothing major. Just don't be a douche.
That's basically it.
Pretty much it. And we reserve the right to hang up on you if you are.
Yay,
and
dropping your calls.
Keep it reasonable.
Reasonable?
Reasonable.
You're asking
I
our
know.
crowd to keep
I
it
know.
reasonable.
I know.
Okay.
But
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
You're asking
I know.
our crowd
I know.
to keep it reasonable.
Because you know what it is, honest to God, the reason I'm saying that is because I'm hoping that stirs people to
Call and
actually
not be
call
reasonable.
in and not be reasonable. Exactly.
Oh, okay, fine. That's
reverse
fine.
psychology.
There we go.
That's exactly what it is.
Lowered expectations.
Yes.
Speaking of lowered expectations, a Republican senator has accused whistleblowers of hearsay. We did it first.
Yeah, we kind of called that, didn't we? Of course,
Yeah.
that wasn't that during the show that didn't go at all.
That was during the show that actually didn't air.
That was Wednesday. That was the crap show. That was the dumpster fire show.
That
But
was
we
the
said
worst of the worst of the worst.
If you could have heard it, we said the same thing. That how we went through the whole
Ordeal.
story, the whole reading of everything, where basically the whistleblower just says there that he's, well, I heard that these people told me this. And that's it.
Yep.
That's it. There was no, and he decided to write the complaint, not, the people that were involved. He wasn't there for any of it. Nothing. It's literally.
So here's how it went.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Bob from the CIA.
Hi, Bob.
So I have these friends that are in political offices,
Okay.
and I don't want to disclose their names or information or how they know what they know.
Okay.
But I want to tell you, and I want to blow the whistle,
Okay.
that Trump and Ukraine have been in
Canoodling.
cahoots.
They've been canoodling.
They've been canoodling. They have been in the cahoots.
Have they been caught canoodling?
Yes.
Have they canoodled?
Trump himself canoodled.
Who's the bigger spoon?
Trump.
Of course, because he's like a big man.
He's a very tall man.
He is very big. Why are you jingling my bell? Your bell's right there.
Because I wanted to grab yours.
It is Friday.
It is Friday.
Yeah, so it was. That's pretty much how it
Yes,
how it went,
that is. And so
and that was deemed worthy enough to
have an entire week's worth of news be the entirety
Oh God, it was so
of
painful.
whistleblowing bullcrap. So, Senator Republicans
Mm-hmm.
are questioning the credibility of the whistleblower who filed a complaint that triggered the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump, parroting the rhetoric of the White House and Trump's allies in the media. We are not an ally
No,
in the media.
no.
We are literally here to tell you the truth, or the truth as we see it.
Yes. Well, no, we tell the truth and then we give our opinion on it. That's the best way to describe it.
We tell you the news,
Yes.
the truth, and our opinion.
Here's what it is, yes. And then we say, well, whether it's good or bad. And in this instance, this is crap.
This is crapola.
This is a giant crap burger on a poo-poo bun.
See, like Representative Tim Scott.
Okay.
He said, and I quote,
And-
"It's not actually clear. He's not really a whistleblower, so it's really more hearsay."
Yes. Exactly.
That's almost verbatim of what we said on the show that nobody could have heard.
that nobody could hear, which
Nobody could
sucks
have heard.
because we could have pointed at it and said, oh, by the way, you could go back, but you can't.
Technically, you can for those first those 30 minutes. 'cause
Oh, that's
it was during
right.
that portion.
Was it on YouTube?
Yes.
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
At DOA Show.
Yeah, or just go to. You can actually go to our show from Wednesday. You just gotta like skip forward 15 minutes and then wait
Yeah.
wait to hear us talk.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't 15.
it was 5.5.
It was 5.5. Thank you very
Long
much.
enough.
Feels like an eternity just even when things don't go right.
It really does.
But it's true. But this is all. It literally is just a hearsay.
Hearsay.
Hearsay. And being a
That
hearsay.
sounds more like a heresy.
I'm just saying it's hearsay.
Hearsay.
That's what I said. It's hearsay.
Here.
Uh-huh.
Here.
You hear what you want to hear. I'm just saying that somebody who was not in the room, not involved in any of these things directly, who turned around and was allegedly told all of these things,
Allegedly.
Right.
and then turned around and of no prompting by anyone else other than that he felt it was the right thing to do,
Yes.
goes and pitches this to the powers that be to try and get this ball rolling.
Kevin Hutchison over on the MeWe says, exactly what is this reasonable word you keep using?
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
We're just reading.
Reading it out loud. That's kind of what we do here. He added, the concept of someone who heard it secondhand does not make them a credible person on the topic.
No, the best part of the article, the original article that again you go back and listen to,
Yes.
basically sits there and it doesn't name the sources. It never names any of the sources, but there was I think there was 3, a total of 3. And
A
so
total of 3?
I think there were 3 total sources, and each one of them said it was a person that was close to the situation, but wasn't allowed to say anything about it.
Okay.
And
then how did you
and-
say something about it?
and couldn't be named?
How did you say something about it?
Yeah. It was just, and it was like person 1, person 2,
Right.
person 3. That's
Yeah.
how they had to
Yeah.
split them up because there were so many persons who didn't know anything.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, like thing 1, thing 2,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Jose, Hose B.
Jose.
Yeah. Hose clamp.
Oh,
Oh.
sounds. Whoa,
That's what you get for that.
that was aggressive.
You're welcome.
Is that a? Don't come up with a new bell.
No.
We don't need.
We don't need a new bell.
We don't need another one. No, we don't need another one.
Lep does not need a new bell count.
No, he doesn't need to
No,
add
no,
to
no.
his list.
See Senator Lindsey Graham.
Libsy.
Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. I'm Lindsey Graham.
I'm Lindsey Graham. Welcome to my state of South Carolina. Would you like some pie?
He said, I want to know who is the person who went to the whistleblower because he'd want to get his whistle blowed. And he also said,
Oh.
who is the person who went to the whistleblower? Why did they pick that person? And what did they talk about? Because this is a fairly sophisticated effort to write a narrative rather than blow a whistle. A whistle.
No, we're not starting that again. You don't need that much emphasis on the H. It's
Virginia Jackhole on the MeWe says, no, oh my God, stop that, no voices. Whistle.
she'd be clawing at her ears.
What, you don't like my voice?
Hi there, neighbor. We called it. We called it.
We called it.
We called it. And you know who else should be calling? You should be calling us. 919-367-3171.
Do it.
It's important. You should be doing that.
And you should be doing it from your phone provided to you by Patriot Mobile.
Yes, you should. See, if you're not doing any of that,
What's wrong with you?
we're going to have a conversation.
We are. Are we going to have to make this a parent-teacher conference?
We're going to have to start to say something. I can't say
Don't
that.
say it anymore.
Can't
All
say
right.
that.
See, Patriot Mobile is an amazing company. Not only are they a conservative company, not only are they an American company, but they are an American conservative cell phone company that provides great service nationwide and also has great deals on cell phones. I know. And for a limited time right now, you can buy a Moto Z3 Play for only $10 a month. And
But wait, there's more.
if you order 2 lines or more, you can buy one, get one free. So you can get a Moto Z3 Play for $10 a month, get an additional one for free. No, it's not fake news. If you get 2 lines or more, Moto Z3 Play, $10 a month for 2 phones. These things are amazing, feature-rich, expandable storage options, as well as high-quality cameras and extended battery life, ladies. With unlimited plans starting as low as $25 a month, why wait? Go to patriotmobile.com/mojo50. That's patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Or call them on their USB-based team and 1-877-367-7524. That's 1-877-367-7524. Tell them Mojo sent you. Or, once again, go to patriotmobile.com/mojo50.
That's true.
It is true.
Edward over on Twitter's hearsay, 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 hearsay.
Hearsay.
All question marked. That was supposed to be done in question form,
Here, say. Here, say. Hair, say. Air, say. Hair, say.
but still all weird. Yes.
Yes.
Sully, everybody's picking up on it, but they're not. You're dancing around the bush, but you're not jumping into the bush.
There's a lot of bush talk.
It is Friday. Ready for the weekend.
Yeah, I don't have you.
919-367-3171.
Hello, 318.
Hello. We're going to have to come up with another way.
I,
to do this.
I just want to say that was like a creepy cross between like the old guy from Family Guy that
Oh, no.
has the crush on Chris and
look,
Herbert.
whoever
I
that was supposed to be.
Dylan has the old Herbert.
I could do him. He's easy.
Yeah, you got that.
That voice that y'all were doing, that was just like a creepy crossover between whoever it was supposed to be and the old guy from Family Guy.
Oh, it's Lindsey Graham.
No, the old guy from... No, you want the old guy from Family Guy?
Here, do it.
Someone's over here playing in my yard. Sexy
but-
man over there on the phone. Are you driving home, sir? That's nice. Sorry.
So you practiced that a good bit, huh?
Yes, he has. That was definitely his practice.
Yeah. It's,
Let's just say on
Well, we all have hobbies.
Everyone-
Let's not
look.
go into why we have them.
I'd say, he has a lot of time on his hands. And, idle hands make devil's work,
Now, I don't know. I don't want to know what his hands are doing while he's doing that voice.
What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands?
what do I do with my hands? You
I don't know.
remember that from
I
Talladega
just-
Nights versus...
I figured I'd kill some of y'all Showtime. Call in, say hi.
Cool.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your week?
Was it
Good.
good?
Hi.
Was it better? Was
Oh,
it worse? Did it die?
it had good days. It had really rough days like today when equipment wasn't working when it was supposed to. So maintenance had to spend half a day to try to get it fixed, and I had to bounce
Hey.
around to 3 different stations trying to do my job. So
I know that problem well.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
especially when the machine you're used to working on works in one direction because you learned and trained on a machine that's technically a left-handed machine, and then you spend all morning and half the day working on a machine that's technically a right-handed machine. So everything is the exact opposite of what you're used to.
Now that sounds like fun.
It's
that-
definitely fun when you're used to, feed stuff in from the left so the good product comes out the right side, and then you spend all day
Doing the
working
exact
on
opposite.
feed raw product in from the right side so it comes out good on the left side, and it messes with you and it slows you down drastically. But
East side to the west side.
increases the risk of losing fingers.
That sounds like I was gonna say that sounds like a recipe for
Disaster?
well, yeah, you could do disaster, but I was also gonna imply that that's like somebody's gonna be going to get a workman's comp here if you're not careful.
I'm always the oddball wherever I'm at. So out of the 4 saws, not 5 saws now that we have set up in the plant, I am technically on the only left-handed saw in the plant all day long, and the other 4 saws are technically right-handed.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're
So-
saying is your piano career is constantly at risk.
I don't play any musical instrument. That's
Well,
good.
I mean, if you have
I
one,
can run a soundboard, and I can balance guitars, harmonicas, pianos,
Mhm.
drums,
Yep.
saxophones,
Mm-hmm. I can take
along
the high
with
road.
5 vocalists at
But
the
I know-
exact
Low road.
same time. I can run the soundboard. I have been the guy in the booth for over a year.
Nice.
I
Gotcha.
can work that sound booth. I can slide the sliders. I can hit the trebles and the mids and the basses and the adjusters from everything from the old classic soundboards. I forget the name brand it used to be that had all the actual little knobs you would have to turn for each one when you click the channel,
Right.
to the digital board that we had right before I left that state, that you actually have to go into the little digital menu and click this and click that, and then do the
Wow.
little sliders. So I can run a soundboard. That's not a problem. I
Yeah.
can make everybody sound better than they actually are through the sound system. I can blend everybody together on a soundboard through a computer, but you put an instrument in my hand, no. Put a microphone in my hand, no. I can't sing. I can't play an instrument, but I have the ear and the finger twitching on a soundboard. So I can make everybody sound better than they are.
That's always better. You know what? Being the guy in the background that makes everybody sound good.
Yeah.
That's also a notable skill.
Sometimes I would prefer that. to be
But
honest with you.
everybody overlooks Ron because they always think he's in the toilet.
Well, but he is.
But I mean, he is, but he's also able to do his job from there.
From the toilet. I mean, he's allegedly there's a board and stuff in there.
Allegedly.
And
They have to constantly worry about humidity.
Yeah, his only problem is he has to make sure there's just plenty of toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's been a long
No.
time.
Get him the moist toilet paper. Keep him happy.
We,
Is it flushable wipes? That
Right,
that
yeah.
are nice
Yeah,
and moist like
sanitary.
ladies use?
He might as well just get a bidet.
no, but look. I think it's just me. But does Ron not come off as the guy who, if he was around a bidet, would end up playing in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would play with the damn thing all day long.
You just like flick it on.
Look at that. It's like a water fountain that you shouldn't drink
Ever.
ever under any circumstances. Because I would play
Oh,
with
when
it.
I met Ron, he was always so busy. He was constantly running around. He didn't really have time to even smile much. So
Well, no, that's normal. Ron
that's also
doesn't
normal.
smile.
He
doesn't
does
smile.
have a lot of things to worry about and do. So
No, he lost his smile in the military.
no, he didn't. I've seen the man smile.
No, I've got him to a couple times.
It's always good.
I've got him to do it a couple times.
It's good when you get it to it. Anyway, brother, anything else you want to add in?
happy weekend.
Yeah,
Happy weekend
same
to
to you.
you. Be
Thank you.
safe. Enjoy. We appreciate you as
All right.
always.
We'll talk to you later. All right, fine. Don't say bye. Just say
just hurt my
"aight."
feelings.
Just say "aight" and hang up.
You know what it is? He's used to everybody else where they do the on hold thing and
And they kill him. Just
yeah,
like
they kill it. They don't bother saying anything or saying
they
goodbye.
just like, oh hey, bye.
see,
Click.
we
like to
care.
say bye.
We
We like to
care.
hear you say goodbye.
we don't want you to call in. We don't do the hi, how are yous and the whole pleasantry of it to not follow through to the end.
We follow through.
We do. There is always an ending.
There is always an ending, and in most of the times, it is happy.
It is. Now, we can't guarantee it every time.
That's true. But we can guarantee that you can get an amazing cat cooler.
I heard they're rugged.
They are rugged.
Like
They also keep
crazy
your
rugged.
ice cold for up to 7 days.
Hey, you know what Carrie told me?
What?
That they're rugged.
Yes, she did. They're also made in the United States.
She did. She did. I hear someone told me that they're rugged.
They did. Vika Slug,
She did.
who's now the Wandering Slug or the Wanderlust Slug or the Wood Staining
wood
Slug.
staining slug. Still
or
wood staining.
All the slugs.
Yeah.
She told us that it was rugged.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's also customizable.
really. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all now, just in case you're wondering, these things are incredibly rugged.
They are incredibly rugged. Also, it comes in many, many colors.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. That is very true.
It's rugged.
It is rugged. And because it's rugged, it has a lifetime warranty.
I'm seriously considering. I'm considering getting one, and we need to just
Just put it's rugged on top.
well, that too. And I was gonna say we need to get one, and I think maybe YouTube it or something where we destroy the sucker,
trying to
see
destroy
what
it.
it takes to destroy it, and then turn around and call Cat and get a hold of Cat Cooler and say, oh, by the way,
We destroyed it, and here's the video
here's
proof.
what we did for it. Yeah, here's what we did.
We testing it. We were
Oh,
testing
by the
it.
way, lifetime warranty. We'll take a new one. Thank you.
We'll take a new one. Thank you very much. How many times can we do this?
I just only want to do it once.
Right, but
I may do it a couple times.
just
Do
saying.
it one way,
Or
and
another.
then get a new one, and then get a.
I'm gonna find you,
I'm gonna get you,
get you,
get you,
get you.
get you.
Go to catcoolers.com, catcoolers.com. Use the promo code Steven, S-T-E-V-E-N. That's Steven, S-T-E-V-E-N over at catcoolers.com, and you can get 10% off of your price.
That's true.
Yes.
That is true. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What is this?
919-367-3171.
That was James saying bye is so formal and sad.
But it's not. Well, then you could say like, until
Later?
until
we talk
catch you later,
again?
until we meet again.
Call you
know.
next Friday. I
Yeah,
don't know.
we'll
any
see you
of these
next
things.
week.
Yeah.
I will continue listening. Do a good, whatever. Appreciate you. That's a good one. It's very. I don't know. I'm just
Appreciate you.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
It's really hard to spell.
Appreciate you.
So,
So,
California is probing the Chinese.
wait, what?
I'm just telling you what the. Apparently, California is with all the
They really do know how to
people of
party.
the day. California knows how to party.
California.
Actually, it would be the city of L.A.
LA.
California probes Chinese Communist police impersonators.
Oh, yeah.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Because it's California. Why
Yeah.
the hell not?
Why not?
Asian man arrested for driving a car with the People's Armed Police markings.
I'm sorry. I really should have been better on the sounders here. We really needed Secret Asian Man.
Secret Asian man. Secret Asian man. Police in California are investigating at least 2 cases of people posing as Chinese police driving cars with markings of the Communist Party of China's People's Armed Police.
Oh, we're going to get back to that right after the commercial break.
The fact that they're here doesn't catch them? That's
I don't know. Look, we'll be back.
a little bit.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
No, but like
Yeah, I know. We can do that. I just
can
don't
know,
like
but I'm
doing
saying
that.
I can hear you.
Yeah, and I
Like,
can hear
good.
you.
So I guess that's all that
No,
matters.
it's fine.
Screw it.
We're good.
Potato, tomato.
Right. Potato, potato.
No, potato, tomato.
Oh, tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato. Actually, that's how you should start saying it from now on, because everybody does everything in text, and when you type it in text, it's spelled the
Doesn't
exact
matter.
same way, so it doesn't matter. So you just say tomato, tomato,
Tomato, tomato.
tomato, tomato.
That's right. Or you
Yes.
can actually spell it out how you would sound it out,
Yeah, we could do that too.
because that would be even better.
I was gonna be a smart aleck and play this for James, but I can't find it. Oh yeah,
Edward over on the Twitter says at Dylan Lyle should get Dominique Izzo's face on a cat cooler, on the cat cooler that he's going to try and destroy. So
Why?
it's a real challenge.
oh, Wait a minute, it's Izzo. It's not.
Are you saying that like putting Izzo's face on there would imbue his ego and thus would be impossible to destroy?
No, hold on a sec. No, I was gonna say I think it's just along the lines of like the Chuck Norris thing.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. But this is about ego.
Yeah,
Because it's not. Because Chuck Norris is just Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris walks into a women's march and gets a ham sandwich and a back rub.
yeah.
But
Chuck Norris, the monsters check under the bed for Chuck Norris. I mean,
that's very true. Chuck Norris cries Phoenix tears. They cure cancer, but
I'm trying to
he
imagine
never
a
cries.
Phoenix tear where it
But
goes-
he never cries. So that's the problem.
That's weird.
The problem is he never cries.
Speaking of Chuck Norris, did you hear they're remaking Walker Texas Ranger?
Yes, I did.
Why
So
are
bad.
you remaking? This is gonna suck.
It's gonna be
gonna
terrible, but
suck.
he's gonna be a part of it. All right. Shh. And we're back.
Where are
We're are.
we are?
We're are.
Where are?
We're are.
And I'm not even drinking tonight. That's the bad
I know.
part.
We
Maybe
got
that's
coffee.
the problem.
That is the problem. You have coffee and not
That's all right.
alcohols.
I was gonna be a smart aleck and play "We Will Meet Again" by Vera Lynn, but
Well, that's okay. We are
we're
the
not
champions.
I've been. You know how many times this week I've been threatened to have them have the lead sing "Eye of the Tiger."
It's the.
It's like, please don't. And he's a black guy too. So
You know
it's
what
just
the funny
really
part
So
is?
it would be "Eye of the Tiger" with
You know
soul.
when we were jogging yesterday?
Oh jeez.
The other day, not
it
yesterday,
wasn't
but
yesterday.
Wednesday. Remember? Remember?
I
I started.
And I almost pushed you into traffic.
I know.
I hate that song. That's the only part. That's the only reason I can't stand that movie is because that's.
gotta do it, rock.
I hate that song. Dear God, it's the
Da.
worst. It's the
Da
worst.
da da.
It's so painful. It is. It really is. I want to. I seriously. I want to just
yeah.
slash my wrist with a cheese grater
That's not good. You know, you should
or
stop.
tomato
doing it.
peeler. No,
Tomato
we're
peeler?
gonna get past the cheese grater. It's the same old thing.
A
It's always-
potato peeler.
No, potato peeler.
Yeah.
Just
Little slabs of skin.
take a little bit off the edge there.
little slabs of skin at a time.
So before we went to break,
yes.
police in California are investigating at least 2 cases of people posing as a Chinese police driving cars with markings of the Communist Party of China's police armed people. Or People's Armed Police. It helps if I could read
The
it
PAP.
right.
The People's Armed Police.
So they're getting a PAP
the smear.
smeared?
Yeah, they were smearing some pap.
Schmear?
Yeah, they were smearing the pap.
Gotcha.
If you-
California Highway
couple of
Patrol
those.
spokesman Florentino Oliveira said an Asian man was arrested September 10th after reports he was impersonating a PAP officer while driving a black Audi A4 with PAP markings and a Chinese national symbol. Now,
Caller. You're on the line.
Yeah, what's
God
going on,
bless
guys?
America.
Jeez. Wow.
Someone's ready for the weekend.
Heck yeah. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Whoop. So, hey, I was listening in the shower, and I heard something about if I call Defenders on Free Speech Friday, I get a happy ending.
Yes. Yes, you do, but not by us.
Well, sorry.
Nice.
The disclaimer is
Nice. What do you mean not by you?
Not by me.
Not by me.
Not it.
Not it.
Well, all right.
Padiddle.
Not
Oh, I
it.
love it.
Not it. And especially
So
not in
was
the shower.
heretic the word you were looking for a little while ago with the heresy and the...
No, the funny
No.
thing was the word was hearsay.
Yes. But
Yeah.
I say heresy.
Well, hearsay. Yeah, that's a legal term.
Yeah, but I say heresy.
You were pronouncing it like
Hearsay.
heretic. Hearsay.
Yeah.
Dang.
He says hearsay.
I say heresy. It's kind of the reason. God, people, it's you guys keep dancing right at it, and it's like, yes, I'm saying it like that for a reason. Because usually, if it's heresy, if it's hearsay, it's stuff that can be deemed as not true, could be deemed as lies, or ultimately heresy because it's never correct and honest.
Right.
So that's the point. That's
Right, it's
called
basically a game of
wordplay.
telephone.
It's a lie, is what it is.
it's-
It's what he's trying to get
Yeah.
at.
I'm
You know.
doing wordplay, and I feel
Steve-
like
I'm not
His
going
mom, Susie, told me that Bob said
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
this is hearsay.
I heard that Karen was down the street with Jim. You know, Jim.
Dang it, Karen.
Damn Karen.
Right?
Freaking Karen.
Always-
Always at somebody's
So what-
boss's house.
Karen and Linda. God,
Jeez.
I dealt with a lot of Karens today. It was a terrible day at work.
Oh, I
I've
bet.
been a grump all evening, and I got home, and I took a
What?
shower, and I grabbed a beer, and I had shower beer, and it was great. And then I listened to that I could, that I could have a happy ending if I called Defenders, and I
Wait a
figured
minute.
that would make my day.
you had beer,
Yes.
so
So-
you had head
So-
in the shower.
Yeah, you did. So
What
you're
else are you
good.
doing tonight?
You're good to go. I mean, that's
What do you need from us? Good
What,
lord.
what more do you need?
Sir, there is clearly no pleasing you.
You let.
I know. So I think I'm going to say goodbye
Child.
and listen to you guys for a little while longer, and maybe try and do something funny.
Okay. Maybe. Maybe.
Well,
But hey, you know what?
No
Before-
problem.
Love you guys. Great show. We'll chat with you later.
Before you go, goodbye.
goodbye.
Bye.
So long.
Farewell.
Auf
Wiedersehen, adieu.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
No,
bye.
there's-
No, there was
Adieu to
adieu,
you,
yeah,
and you, and you, and you. Okay. Little bastards need beat. Anyway, so here's going back to the Chinese.
Yes.
The
Chinese Pap.
The Pap car rolling through the streets near you,
Rolling through the streets in my pap car.
riding dirty. I'm confused by how did does nobody in California question the fact that how the hell the car would have gotten there in the first place?
No.
It's sure. And the sad part is, I guarantee you that in today's world,
Yes.
because of
Yes.
how stupid people are,
Because of how stupid people are?
I bet you there are some people who are convinced that it drove here.
Oh, yeah. How did that car get here? It drove
It
here.
drove
That's
all the way
right.
from China.
Everywhere. What's up, Carla?
So seriously, you answer my phone and then start talking about stupid people.
No, not you. We were
I was
talking about
already
stupid
talking
people
about
beforehand.
stupid people.
Jeez.
You just had to use your phone and didn't hear it.
Keep going. Use your phone and
Didn't hear it.
Didn't hear it. See?
See, you didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that either.
Oh my gosh, you're going deaf.
Please don't. Don't antagonize her. Good
It's all
Lord.
those earworms, really.
It is the earworms. That's all you're hearing is the earworms.
sound of music.
Yes.
Oh my! Seriously,
Seriously.
She's gonna be
what
mad.
is with you two today?
Nothing. Actually, I had a really long, arduous day.
It was a very long day today.
It's been a long day.
Closing time.
But I was held hostage at work today, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, you were held hostage? Wait, what? Huh?
What?
Huh? Like, literally?
Yeah, my freaking boss wouldn't let me go home.
Oh, that's
Oh.
He held me
different.
hostage.
Oh.
That's different.
I was gonna say, was he cute? But that's fine.
No.
Nothing. She says no.
Nothing compares.
No, it was. I know what you. No, you, I had. At least it wasn't Sound of Music.
That was such a late reaction.
I know. That's great. I love to actually catch it when you can hear her, because you can hear. Like if you listen hard enough,
And long enough.
you can hear her eye twitch.
Yes, you can.
I just want to know, why did the last caller get a happy ending?
Everybody gets a happy ending.
Well, in all fairness, he brought his own beer into the.
He did.
I mean,
He came quickly.
He's,
That's
he,
what-
he provided it himself. He just wasn't aware of it. He set it up.
So you need beer while watching Defenders to have a happy ending? Because I think I'm moving up to tequila at this point, guys.
Well,
Just another tequila sunrise, or what are we doing here?
Oh, shit. Really? You,
you're gonna make us have to put a money in the jar if you keep it up.
Yeah, stop that.
Watch your mouth.
Steven,
Daggone
you
it.
seriously look so proud of yourself when you said that.
What are you talking
It was
about?
like,
What? You're like staring at me while we're doing this?
Oh, you know she is.
Yeah, she is.
well, yeah.
She's like, say
Well,
something,
yeah.
you bastard.
I want to actually see you when I talk to you. Yeah.
She wants to make sure that we're not like making faces and junk at her. She's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
play
about
backwards.
it. That's
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
okay.
So how was work?
I have to go.
No, you don't.
She's like, I gotta go. I'm gonna kill these bastards.
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me? Hey, Dylan, can you do me a favor next time you guys go jogging? Actually push him into traffic.
Only if he sings "Eye of the Tiger" again.
That's all. That's the only time.
Good luck, guys. Good luck with the rest of the
Bye.
show.
Love you.
Bye. I love it. It's so good.
It makes me smile. It
Yeah.
warms the conkles of my heart. The driver, quote, was arrested
Mm-hmm.
and charged with impersonating a peace officer
I'm sorry.
for possessing a fraudulent public seal, is the notice that was given and charged against the Asian man that was arrested.
Secret Asian man.
Impersonating a PAP officer. Again, there's a whole lot of stuff in here that just makes you want to giggle. A PAP officer. And I know that is the People's Armed Police. Still, it's PAP, and it just makes you smile.
Uh-huh.
And again, how would a PAP car get to California? Did it drive like all the way up, into Russia?
He's a secret Asian man.
Oh, so what you're saying is it probably like turns into like a submarine?
Yes.
He like James Bonds it and he
Yes.
just rolls into the water and
Exactly. Just keeps on
the
going.
fins come
it's a
out. and the
submersible.
wheels. It is a submersible. Okay. Well, that would make sense then.
Right.
So
It did actually drive.
it did. It drove the whole way right across the Marianas Trench and everything.
Yep.
But it impersonating a peace officer from the Communist Party of China's People's Armed Police.
I really don't think that's how this goes.
A peace officer.
I'm thinking that this person was just trolling.
It was, but I'm here's my and this is a serious question.
Yeah.
The whole peace officer thing,
Uh-huh.
I thought that only like actually applied to like Americans, like in the United States. Like you can't be
Well, it does. So that's the thing. It does, but in California, they see everything as that.
Oh, that's right, because they hold hands, kumbaya all the
Yeah.
freaking time. Whatever.
Oh, speaking of holding hands in kumbayas, off topic here.
Okay. We need to move on from it anyway.
Feinstein agrees with Trump on the EPA.
Yeah, I wanted to pull this up.
I
and
can't
it's
pull
not-
up the
it's-
article, but here's the gist of it. Feinstein.
Feinstein. It's
Steen-
Feinstein.
It's fine.
No, I was doing. It's Frankenstein.
Oh.
It's Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein.
No, it's Frankenstein.
Oh,
The old Mel Brooks.
yeah, Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's Frankenstein.
Well, Feinstein.
Frankenstein.
Feinstein.
Feinstein.
Sturmer. She,
That lady from that place,
that lady from California,
California, knows how to party.
that's right. She agrees with Trump about the EPA. She believes that the EPA's rules and regulations against California for their smoke, smog, etc., which is taking funds away from their roads and their highways, is an abuse of power. I can't disagree.
No, you can't, and it's very
She agrees
it
with us.
and with
That's EPA, a giant government-regulated organization, has too much power.
and the bad part is they're not even officially government.
Well, they are and they aren't.
Well, they are.
I mean, it is part of
they're-
the executive branch. It's just,
but they're in that level of purgatory where they don't have to answer to anybody. Everybody answers to them,
yes,
which is garbage. I'm sorry, but it is.
it is garbage.
It's crap.
So I just wanted to point that out. Feinstein actually agrees with us.
You just
and
wanted to touch on it?
I just wanted to touch on it. Speaking of touching on it, Woodstained Slug over on the Twitter says, I thought Jen was the one handing out the happy endings.
Jenny from the block.
Actually, Jen from That's What She Said. 11 a.m.
No.
On Mojo
I know
50
who that
50
is.
radio.
I was just.
Well, you also gave me an easy segue into
No, I know I did.
plugging her stuff.
That's what. Well, I'm all about the setting up and the knocking down.
all about the Pentiums, baby.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Anything to plug a fellow colleague.
Speaking of plugs, Atron Teal is one of those ways that you can get rid of plugs.
Are you feeling rather bloated? Are you plugged up?
Are you corked?
Is everything flowing as it should?
If not,
When was the last time you pooped?
maybe you should have some Atrantil. Atrantil is an amazing product. Not only does it help you with your digestive tract, but it is a blend of polyphenols that helps all the digestive enzymes and the gut biome that is inside of your body become better and healthier. Yay! And more active, which does a lot of things, not just processing the food that you've eaten during the day, but it also helps your body create more energy. It creates less brain fog because you have more energy, so you have less brain fog, which is nice because it would be nice to not have brain fog when
Is
you're
it-
talking and speaking to people
Oh, are you talking to me? I'm so sorry.
and thinking of things. It's great to not have brain fog. It's also great for professional athletes because they need that energy boost. They need that extra stamina. They need all of those great things that your body produces when you're healthy.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Well, yes and no.
Yes and no?
Yes and no.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. If you go to lovemytummy.com/mojo, that's lovemytummy.com/mojo, you can get 3 months supply of Atrantil for only $99. That's a 3 month supply of Atrantil for only $99. Normally, it's $39.95 a box. So that's $20, same as downtown, right off the top, guys. Go check them out today. Go to lovemytummy.com/mojo.
So, I feel this was we just need to do this.
Sure.
So, have you ever been to
Yes.
have you ever seen a camel?
No. Yes.
Which is it?
Yes, I've seen a camel.
Those are your options. Yes, those are the two options you could pick from. Which is it?
One hump or two.
3 humps.
She's pregnant.
Indeed. So, have you ever seen a camel?
Yes.
Okay, you haven't seen a camel. Okay.
I've ridden a camel.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
They had like a little like animal fair and stuff like that in a big old parking lot. I was able to ride a camel.
Because that's where you want to go. Ride a camel. in
Sure,
a
why
Walmart
not? It was a
parking lot.
camel. I was like, you know what? I
It's
can ride
actually
it.
fitting to where.
Why not ride a camel?
So, what about a roadside attraction at a truck stop in Louisiana? Would you go ride a camel there?
No.
Why not? It's Louisiana.
No.
Like, they're used to exotic animals down there.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're used to crocodiles,
They don't. Not alligators.
alligators.
Crocodiles are in Egypt.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get. Anyway,
They're
so
used to them gators.
they'll get you too, man.
Louisiana
You
gators.
want to talk about bugs?
Oof.
I've seen ant hills that come up to my thigh,
No thanks.
and I'm 6 foot. That's scary as all hell. I can
That's
tell you that
not
right
cool,
now,
dude. Not cool.
Oh, anyway,
Let it go.
let it go.
All right.
So, this couple
Uh-huh.
decided they wanted to stop at a roadside attraction at a truck stop in Louisiana to see a camel.
Yes.
Because if you've never left the bayous of Louisiana,
Down
to see
on
a
the
camel,
bayou.
yeah, to see a camel in your neck of the woods is probably a sight to behold.
That's true.
So, this woman and her husband took their little puppy, the little doggy, and they went to go see Casper the camel. So, the husband
I'm with you so far.
had treats, was feeding the dog. I guess keeping the dog, just like you would a little kid. You
Yeah,
keep
feed
it
the kid,
entertained.
feed the-
Yeah, here's some Cheerios. Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So the husband, for some unknown reason, was tossing the dog's treats under the camel's fence. Okay. So the dog crawled under the fence, obviously chasing them down,
Yes.
and began to interact with the camel. It's never seen a camel before.
It's like, hey, it's a camel.
Hey, well, actually, it's hey, is this thing?
What is this giant
What
thing?
is this doing?
Are
It's
you a
moving.
dog?
It is playing. Yes.
Are you a giant dog?
So the woman, becoming a bit irate. Well, not irate. She began to worry. Here's this giant animal that clearly doesn't belong in the United States, trampling around and possibly could squish her little dog.
Sure.
So she gets a little scared and goes into the pen
Right.
to get
Her dog.
her dog.
Okay. I'm so
You there
far,
with me
I
right
am
now?
there. I am here.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Bated
she
breath.
climbs into the pen, into Casper's pen. she crawled in to go get her dog.
Right.
And shortly after getting into the pen to
Yes.
get her little doggy, Casper sat on her.
Okay.
Sat on her.
Her.
Not her. She didn't sit on the camel. The camel sat on her.
So she was getting a ride.
Yes. Well,
She was getting a ridden.
yeah, he was riding her.
Yeah. You know, camels are like 600 pounds.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
It's not good.
So in order to escape, she bit the animal's testicles,
So the animal literally sat on her face.
more or less. Yeah.
You're saying a camel teabagged this lady.
Yeah, that's Fox News reported that the woman was taken to the hospital after the encounter, but it is unclear what injuries she suffered. Well, we know what happened to Casper now, don't we?
Yep.
That poor animal.
You filthy animal.
Can you? Louisiana news outlet The Advocate spoke to an Herbiville Parish deputy, Lewis Hamilton Jr., who said that the woman told him, "I bet his balls to get him off me, and I bet his testicles to get him off me." Why she said it twice and in two different variations, I have no earthly idea.
The first one was for the local people. The second one was for everybody else to make sure
Everyone
that
else.
they understood that she wasn't stupid.
Yes. It was double.
That was for the rest of the United States, not just the local folks.
It depends on what part of Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
Well, but
The truck stop was just outside of Baton Rouge.
the investigation is ensued. It turns out the couple provoked the camel before it sat on the woman.
Stop provoking camels.
The husband reportedly pushed the camel and swatted it with his hat.
Stop provoking camels.
So they're blaming it on the couple. The couple was aggressive. The camel was doing its normal routine, said Officer Hamilton.
Well, that's fine.
Truck stop was outside. Yes, Baton Rouge is known for its wild animal attractions because, yes, when you hear Baton Rouge, you think wild animal attraction at a truck stop.
Yes.
Because that's what everybody does when they go to Louisiana. They
Well,
go,
I mean, at one time there was a tiger on the premises.
yeah, I know. And it got loose and ran away. Quote, "The camel has never been aggressive. The camel's never gotten out, never caused any issues. In fact, the husband and wife stated before that we've been here before, and we've never had any problems."
Then
End
why
quote,
were you
said
acting
Hamilton
so freaking
told
stupid?
the outlet. Probably because they just got bored. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to get in a lot of trouble. I know I will.
Sure, go ahead.
I don't do zoos.
Okay, fine.
And the reason why is
Yes.
because I will visit a zoo in a particular area once. Because you go one time,
Yes.
and if these people who go back 6 months later or whatever, it's different if they're remodeling and big changes, whatever.
Sure.
But I don't go back because you're going back to see the exact same animal in the exact same situation in the exact same place it was at 6 months ago.
Probably sitting and eating the same food.
Yeah. So why would you go back? Same thing with these people. You've been to this truck stop in Baton Rouge and have seen the wild animals and the camel in this location.
It's Baton Rouge.
But I get that. But why would you go back?
I don't know.
Is he doing tricks? Is he
See,
selling
this
you
is-
drugs? What's going on?
This is where James in Louisiana
Right?
should have called in.
Should have called in.
He should have waited to call in till now.
That's all right. James didn't get the memo. It was our fault.
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't tell him.
It was our fault.
I didn't tell him we were talking about a truck stop story in Baton Rouge.
I love Louisiana. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody can make fun of Louisiana all they want to. I love Louisiana. It's one of my favorites. That and Texas, one of my favorite states.
You see, the handler said that Casper
You mean the pimp?
or Caspar. Actually,
Caspar?
it's
It's-
Caspar.
No.
It's A-R.
Yeah, but in Louisiana, it's Casper.
Caspar.
It's Casper.
Caspar's behavior was instinct because he had been provoked. Any animal you provoke, they're
Will just-
going to strike back.
He didn't strike. He just sat on you.
That's a strike, technically, from a 600-pound camel.
This is true. This is true.
So if you ever feel the hankering to
To
want
go
to
to a-
know what it feels like to have a 600-pound camel teabag you in the face,
Go to Baton Rouge
and mess with that camel
at the
specifically.
truck stop. I'm really good.
Mess with Caspar.
Go at Casper. I'm gonna go. I'm actually like I'm considering like for MojoCon. Maybe I'll drive.
Oh, and just driving through.
I'm dead serious. I'm taking a week off.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking that I'm thinking about maybe doing that, like actually driving through, because that way I can have my own vehicle. I can do whatever the hell I want when I get to Dallas, to Fort Worth. But I might stop off in Baton Rouge and see this camel. Let's just say that interest has been piqued.
Right.
Or tickled, at least.
See, rule number 5, Jackal is asking about camels and camel toes.
You already had your happy ending. Don't start.
Stop it. I mean,
Stop it.
Look. Stop being so greedy, dude. Jeez.
Gotta do everything, I
know.
swear.
Gosh.
Some people are just not satisfied.
Like the Pope. The Pope is not satisfied, but before we get to the Pope, let's get to our last person here, and that is Combat Flip Flops.
Yay!
It is an amazing company, Combat Flip Flops. They are trying to create a peaceful, forward-thinking opportunity for self-determined entrepreneurs affected by conflict. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
They build their shops in locations like Afghanistan and Kuwait and Colombia, and places that have been war-torn and destroyed by poverty. And they build communities around it. And then they help fund education for the women in the area. And then they help making sure that those people not only are educated and paid, but are also teaching the next generation. You can join the unarmed forces over at Combat Flip Flops by doing something really simple. Go to combatflipflops.com. Combatflipflops.com. And when you use the promo code Defenders25, you get 25% off your first purchase. That's Defender25. First purchase gets 25% off over at combatflipflops.com. You're laughing at...
That's true.
I'm laughing at all the tweets. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so... Edward, no, we're not used to exotic animals. We're used to Louisiana. There's a difference. He also, next week, I'll wait until 5 minutes before the show ends to call in then.
Good job.
Got to
Nicely
work.
done.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Asking for a friend, Jackal. The football stadium in Baton Rouge has a live tiger. And is that, that's where
That's
LSU is, right? Isn't that in Baton Rouge?
the Bengals?
No.
I'm joking.
I was going to say.
I'm messing with you.
Those ladies haven't sang in years.
Oh.
Come on, that was good.
That was good.
No one saw that coming.
Oh.
Just saying. I do. I love Louisiana a lot. I got family from out of there. My heritage comes from there.
Your heritage.
Like Cajun folk, like we're talking deep Creole.
Ooh.
Yeah. The ones
so people that really can't.
The
that
ones
you
that
can't understand what they say.
like Justin Wilson type accent. I love.
Not.
I do.
I bet the Pope would hate that.
The Pope. Yeah. Well, the Pope hates a lot.
Yeah. Well, the Pope also hates nouns.
Oh,
Actually, sorry, hates adjectives and really wants everything to be nouns.
Okay, I'm not Catholic. I'm not even a very smart person. But I'm pretty sure that that's kind of outside of your
Pope's
realm of expertise there, sir.
Really quickly. Pope Francis announced this week that modern man uses too many adjectives and adverbs in a common speech, arguing
the hell up.
that it leaves people discontent with the basic realities of simple noun imparts. He said, "I'm allergic to those words."
Wait a minute. Isn't allergic an adjective?
Yes. Well, sort of. Anyway, he doesn't like them. He wants nouns, and he wants them now. Speaking of now, we have a bell count to get to. Let's do it.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day, Friday, September 27th. We had 2 missed innuendo bells, 54 actual bells, 7 horns, 5 oh my gosh, 5 AOCs,
You're welcome.
and 1 rim shot. Give us an A for the day. Peace out and have a safe weekend.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lep. You were the man. We appreciate you doing that all for us. DOAEshow.com. At DOAE Show for all the social medias. Follow us. Go to mojo50.com. at Mojo50 Radio. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Be safe. We will see you Monday, 9
That was
p.m.
wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
Get him away!
Hey, boo!
Boo! Boo! Boo!